The 2025 Anime Awards are upon us at Tokyo's Grand Prince Hotel Shin Takanawa. Will I be there? No. But I will be watching and I may live stream. Is that a copyright thing? Anyway, luckily, they've already released the categories and the nominees for those categories. So that's what this video today is about. We about to go through all of these categories, some of them, and I'm about to tell you who sweeps the competition in each one. Let's get to it.
Here are your nominees for Best Isekai
Best
Anime.
Isekai nominees?
Best Isekai Anime.
Okay, Solo Leveling can't win this one.
Konosuba, God's Blessing on This Wonderful World, 3. Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, Season 2.
Oh, Jobless is sweeping. Whoa, I wasn't even paying attention. Jobless is sweeping.
Season 3.
Oh, no.
Shangri-La Frontier.
ReZero Season 3 was
2.
tough.
Suicide
Shangri-La
Squad
Frontier was tough. I don't know if Season 2 was
That Time I Got
as
Reincarnated
good as Season 1.
a Slime, Season 3.
What a lineup.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. Let me go back to it. We have Konosuba Season 3, Jobless Reincarnation Season 2 Part 2, ReZero Season 3, Shangri-La Frontier, Suicide Squad, and Reincarnated as a Slime. I have a soft spot for Reincarnated as a Slime. Not gonna lie, I fucks with that heavy. I'm gonna actually try to break down which one might actually win. Cause I love Reincarnated as a Slime, but like, I don't know if it's up there with ReZero Season 3. ReZero Season 3, it took them so long to like come out with it to where the impact isn't the same as if it would've came out like a season after the next season in sequence, whatever. I personally think Jobless Reincarnation might win this. Konosuba's hilarious, don't get me wrong. I love Konosuba. I love everything on this list, but I just don't like, if we're talking about animation quality, story, plot, interesting characters, good voice acting, world building, like if we're talking about the qualities that actually make a show good, I feel like out of everything on this list, Shangri-La Frontier Season 2 wasn't as good as Season 1 in my opinion. Suicide Squad Isekai was good, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna keep that over there in superheroes. Reincarnated as a Slime Season 3, like plot, story-wise, it's not all that crazy, but it definitely has some of the more interesting characters and is fun to watch, but I don't think it's necessarily the best Isekai compared to like Jobless or ReZero, because those kill it in like storytelling for sure. Jobless has some pretty great animation as well, I'm not gonna lie. The voice acting is awesome, the characters are interesting. It has really good world building too, and a great message. Like, I'm pretty sure the guy wasn't shit in his past life and he's getting this new chance to start over, and he's seeing like kind of some of the mistakes he was making and he's learning from them. Usually with the isekai, it's kind of like you just had a trash life and that was it. You're in this life now and you're not thinking too much about your past life, but it actually balances like how he was before and what he's learning now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say I think Jobless is gonna take this for sure. Hey, we got Best Voice Artist English. I swear to God, Frey Ren's English dub voice actor has to be on here.
Solo Leveling.
Jesse James Greeley, Armin Arlert, Attack on Titan Final Season, The Final Chapters Special 2.
Mallory Rodak, Frieren.
Frieren
Frieren Beyond
I
Journey's
know
End.
Yo,
Sarah
hold up.
Noviceni.
If you haven't seen Frey Ren dub, why are you here? Go watch that. Go rewatch the whole thing. I don't care if you already seen it. Go rewatch the whole thing in dub. Thank me later.
You were exceptional. That was quite the show. Well done.
Must protect at all costs character.
Must protect at all costs
Anya
character.
Forger, Spy
Okay,
Family, Season
Anya.
2.
We can protect Anya.
Frieren. Frieren.
Frey Ren's a
Journey's
grown,
End.
magical woman. She needs no
Okarun,
protection.
Dandadan.
I'm not protecting a.
Senshi. Delicious in Dungeon.
I'm not protecting a nigga.
Tokiyuki Hojo.
I don't even
The
know who that
Elusive
is. I
Samurai.
haventing seen Delicious in Dungeon. I'm not gonna lie.
Yuki.
I'm not
Itose.
protecting a nigga. I'm sorry,
Sign
Hojo.
of
Or
affection.
I'm sorry, Tokiyuki. Yuki Itose? Sign of affection. Oh, no. I mean, Yuki's cool, but like, no. Unless there's an insane amount of female voters, Anya's gonna win for sure. Here we go, baby.
main
Best MC.
character. Frieren. Frieren Beyond Journey's End. Kafka
Frieren is
Hibino.
tough.
Kaiju number
Kafka
8.
is tough.
Okarun. Dandadan. Mao Mao.
Okay.
The Apothecary Diaries.
Okay.
Momo. Dandadan.
Momo.
Sangjinu. Solo Love.
I told y'all, man. They better not put him on this list or he's sweeping the competition. All right. Before I hop on this solo leveling train, let's actually break down some of these other characters. Mao Mao, hilarious. I love her. I don't think she's winning this though. I don't think the Dan MCs are winning this either. I know. I just don't think so. Kafka from Kaiju, he has a solid chance. I mean, he's this struggling old dude in this field. People say it's past your time. He in this field with all these YNs and he trying to keep up. It's up for you, but he turns it around on them. He makes them realize that he can hang. I mess with that. I think he actually has a good story. Frieren, it's relatively unique. It takes place after the end of the story and it shows her journey of really trying to understand humans and just emotions in general. From a storytelling standpoint, I feel like Frieren or Kafka probably takes it. Now, see, this is just anime. Like, if we got more of Okarun and Momo, I feel like they would have had a better chance. I feel like we got a lot from Kafka and Frieren in their first seasons. Hey, but fuck all that. Jinwoo, best character design, baby. Let's get it.
Design.
Who got the most
Dandadan.
drip? Ooh, they be clean in Dandadan. I'm not gonna lie, they do be clean in Dandadan. Even though they got regular high school fits, they be dripped out. Like, you can't lie. When my boy Okarun transformed, he tough. He is tough.
Delicious in Dungeon.
No way they put Delicious in Dungeon on this list. Boy, hell no. My guy is in a dungeon with this level 1 knight armor and these squire boots he got on, holding a frying pan and a spatula. There's no way they put this on here. Nah, but in all seriousness though, I just feel like the designs for those characters in that show are really that crazy. Honestly, it reminds me of that anime where the dude and his mom got pulled into that game, that isekai, and his mom was OP. But yeah.
Demon Slayer. Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Oh my god, Demon Slayer's gonna take it. The character design Demon Slayer is nice, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's nice. Have you seen Tengen? Have y'all seen Tengen?
Frieren Beyond Journey's End.
Frieren, I like the character design. They fits is trash though. I feel like the character design in Frieren though is like really low detail, but that gives it its appeal compared to something like AOT. Like, look at this, you can see the grief in this man's face, bro. But Frieren cool.
Kaiju number 8.
Kaiju number 8 has some cool characters, but I wouldn't necessarily say the design of the characters was really unique. I don't know, what y'all think?
The Apothecary Diaries.
No, Apothecary Diaries is not competing. But good show though, great show.
We're talking about Best Animation.
Best
Awards.
animation,
From
you know we
characters
gotta
hit
talk
with a
about
sudden
this
breeze
one.
To all-out blitz scenes, they keep us mesmerized and in awe. Here are the nominees.
Best animation.
Dandadan.
No, well,
Delicious in Dungeon.
Demon Slayer. Kimetsu no Yaiba. Hashira Training Arc.
Frieren Beyond Journey's End.
Kaiju number 8.
Solo Leveling.
I knew it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Every single show on this list has great animation. I just think some of these shows just go above and beyond when it comes to animation. I'm gonna say no to Kaiju number 8. Yeah, the animation was okay, but it's nowhere near as good as like Demon Slayer or Solo Leveling or Frieren. Same for Delicious in Dungeon. I would say the same thing. Dandadan has some good animation, but it's just like compared to those other 3, it's not up there. Every fight scene in Solo Leveling, I feel like was animated really good. Igris, Beru, Baran, Baruka, like all of those fights had great animation. Even some of the non-fight scenes had decent animation in Solo Leveling, but I just don't think it's enough to compete with Demon Slayer. I feel like the entirety of Demon Slayer was just animated well. Like even just basic scenes, like the animators put their ass into it. Frey Ren, it's like Demon Slayer where I feel like every scene is animated well, even the non-fight scenes. But like if I was to rank this list in terms of animation just between those three, I would go Demon Slayer, Frey Ren, then Solo Leveling. But yeah, I think Demon Slayer takes it for sure. But yeah, that's it. Obviously there were a couple more categories I didn't hit, but I don't want this video to be too long. But yeah, like I said, I will be live streaming it. But other than that, that's the video. Please make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think, who wins in what category.